heater on a black block, black chalk at the black spot, call it black rock. Can't put us in no black box on some other shit. Black Max spitting black raps, that's the brother shit.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Kelda Music. We're here at the Oakland International Film Festival, downtown Oakland. I am here with Mr. Filmmaker and is it safe to say comedian as well?
All of that.
All of that, okay. Well-rounded entertainer, Mr. Donald Lacey. How you doing, Donald?
Good. My pleasure.
All right, all right. So tell us, you have a film that's showcasing tonight. What's the name of it?
It's called Hidden Treasure. It's based on a real woman who suffered spousal abuse at the hands of her husband for over 15 years.
Wow.
And the whole point of it is to try to empower women to emancipate themselves from abusive situations by any means necessary, as well as or maybe more importantly, to get men to examine their ideas and behaviors towards women that lead to them putting their hands on them. Wow. I never did it. I had a couple women slap the mess out of me, but I never.
You're like, I just gotta walk away.
My father, that was one of the first lessons my father taught me when I was 8 years old. Never hit a woman. He never did, and I never.
Wow, and you know, it's a coincidence that this film's coming out now during the Me Too movement and all of these sexual assaults that are going on. So it's if anything, it's a message that you're sending now, you know? So,
absolutely. And I'm hoping men who see it, and you know, I had a private screening for some of my men friends, and the dialogue got pretty heated, but you know, that's part of it. It doesn't have to be a comfortable conversation.
I don't remember if it was a line in the film or in the discussion where it said, hurt people, right? So really, when I did the research on abuse, most people who are abusers were themselves abused. And I remember my father was the greatest man I ever knew at 7 years old, told me, and he had been drinking a little bit. He said, son, don't ever put your hands on a woman. And if you're thinking about putting your hands on a woman, you should have left 6 months ago in the conversation.
But it's a conversation as men we need to have to start treating women. You know, every woman I say, how you doing, your highness. So it's, you know, it's all about changing the way we relate and think about each other.
That's right, that's right. Thank you so much for doing
thank you. And we friends on Facebook, girl.
And we friends on Facebook, yeah.
Her last name is Music. Can you sing that tune?
That's right.
What? I heard it. Yeah, girl, I'm feeling that.
Well, I'm feeling you, Mr. Lacey, and thank you so much. And we look forward to watching your film tonight at 10 o'clock, is it, right?
Thank you. Yes, ma'am. 10 o'clock, Jack London. Come on down.
Awesome. Peace.
I'm here with my new best friend. How you doing, man?
Hey.
And your name is?
Robert Phillips.
Okay. Now, he knows the routine, even though he's playing coy like he doesn't know the routine. How you doing, man? So, you know what? You are like one of the dearest, coolest members, I'm going to say member of the Oakland International Film Festival, because you must have had at least 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 5 films here?
More like 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 films. So he's definitely like real loved by the festival. So tell us about your latest work and when is it going to be playing?
I actually produced and wrote a short called Congo Cabaret.
Okay.
It's an adaptation of a Harlem Renaissance novel written by Claude McKay.
Okay, one of my favorite writers.
And it takes place in 1926 in a Harlem speakeasy, and it features gay and lesbian characters, which was quite unusual for the period.
Okay.
Normally I'm a documentary filmmaker, but I produced this as an adaptation, so it's a narrative short. It's 15 minutes long. It's beautiful. Directors are gay black Hollywood couple, Quincy and DeAndre Gosfield.
Okay.
They were married on MTV.
Okay. After the screening at the Grand Lake Theater, there's going to be a soiree afterwards. So you got to come to the theater, and when you come to the theater and see the film, then we're going to tell you about the private soiree that's going to be going on around the corner.
Oh, cool! I haven't even heard of it.
Yeah.
Heard about it yet.
So you know what? I'm glad to see you do a narrative, because we've had this conversation about documentaries and narratives, and you know, I'm glad you stepped out there into the narrative world. Welcome, Robert.
Thank you. Thank you.
And we look forward to seeing your film.
Thank you.
OIFF.org. Go there for all the information. I'm Jacques Talaferro from La Hits Television. I'm here with my new best friend,
Kelda Music of Diva Talk Tonight.
Absolutely. So, Kelda, let us know what you're doing these days and how people can get in contact with you.
Yes, so as of right now, I'm working on my second short film. It's called Lo and Behold. I'm also working on my talk show, which is on Coffee TV. It's called Diva Talk Tonight, directed by Rockefeller. And then also, I'll be releasing more music during the summer. I'll be in a few other short films, possibly featured films. I just got a talent agent as well in Atlanta. So, boom, a lot going on.
She's out there and running.
And running. Not jogging, but running.
So thank you so much for coming on Light Hits Television. And of course, it's LAHITZ. Wait, what?
You're on my show.
Okay, well then what am I doing?
I'm supposed to be interviewing you.
Jacques Talafaro. Our latest project is The Race. And it's about the race for mayor in San Francisco. So it has a kind of double entendre, as they say. There's the race for mayor, and then it's also, of course, about race itself. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be coming out, sometime after June 5th, because the election ends on June 5th. So it's at the timeline.
All right. So, you guys remember that.
Good seeing you, dear cousin.
Good seeing you, too.
All right.
All right. We are in downtown Oakland. Oakland International Film Festival.
So we're here at the Oakland International Film Festival. I'm Jacques Talafaro with Light Hits Television, and I'm here with my new best friend,
Jonathan P. Ritter.
All right, Jonathan P.
Yes, sir.
Ritter.
Yes.
Now tell us a little bit about your film.
Well, the film's called The End of Dr. Hero. It's a comedy, it's spoof, it's real, it's everything. You can check us out, Facebook.com/Real Dr. Hero. We're going to be screening at 8 o'clock tonight.
So, with that, give them your website so they can find out a little bit more about you.
Okay.
And then I will close it up.
All right. Facebook.com/Real Dr. Hero.
The director is here, Mr. Destin.
Heather.
we were living in New York, and I knew I wanted to do something about high school basketball, but I didn't really know what it was, so I actually reached out to someone who ended up being a producer on the film, a basketball scout. I believe his family's here. Oh yeah. Representing scout and just person in general, and we went to high school together, so I reached out to him and said, hey, I want to do something about high school basketball in Chicago. Wasn't really sure what it was, and he sent me back a list of players, and we still can't figure out why it was Taekwon, but his name left off the list. I think it was in large part because this school doesn't really get a lot of attention. Now they have been starting to, because they've started to win and do all this awesome stuff, but at the time they were kind of unknown, and it just sort of seemed like the right way to do it. There's all these kind of bigger stories that were being told, and this one kind of spoke to me in a different way. So.
Yes?
Besides, as an educator, I'm wondering, what have you done to publicize this to young gentlemen who are in this community or other communities so that their stories don't end up like the ones who were lost in this film?
Amazing nonprofit called Picture Motion, and so what they do is they kind of helped us build a social outreach campaign with the film. So if you go on the website, our website, the Shot in the Dark film website, you can find this form and fill it out, and so different schools across the country have been able to host screenings. So it's been amazing to see what types of schools have reached out. So last week we screened the film for about 200 kids in Harlem at a youth outreach group in Harlem.
I'm from Chicago. Okay. We're from Chicago, supporting Shot in the Dark. So it's a cool Chicago film. So my boy Dustin directed it, and we're just here showing support, showing love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. National Film Festival website, and that is OIFF, like most film festivals, FF. So Oakland International Film Festival.org. And you can find out everything about the film festival. I'm Jacques with Light Hits, LAHITZ, on the World Wide Web. All right? Thanks, man. Thanks for coming on Light Hits.
Not too hard, baby, slow your roll. You ain't ready to take a charge.